As with most of the groups in this dungeon, if you hold W and A at the same time and run diagonally, you can circle around the mobs, avoiding all their attacks. So it's basically just that premise for the whole dungeon in terms of the mobs, but as you'll see, the bosses get a bit more difficult. I find it easier to run into this boss with shift lock on, but run it backwards, and then as it says, as the look away thing goes away, you press shift lock so you run towards them and then just use your ability. I find that the easiest way to start the fight. And as the corner that I'm in right now, that is the corner that you really want to stay in, as all the attacks go above the grass. I've noticed on the other side of the arena, the attacks kind of go under the grass, so you can't really see which attacks you need to dodge or where you need to stand to dodge them. But this side, it works actually quite well. It's all about just obviously not looking at the boss when it says don't look at him. That's mainly the whole thing. And just avoid the red lines as they come through. Then if you try to stick to the wall that I just ran away from, you'll stick with the green circle to stay inside it. The same goes for these two groups of mobs. However, the first group, you can just run through the first two warriors that you come across, and then go to one of the sides, doesn't really matter which side, and then work your way back after they do their attack. But this group, you have to go to the left hand side first. I don't know if the right works, I'm not sure, but I tend to just go to the left. Obviously I didn't do it very well on this run, but usually you can just avoid the what are they called? Are they the mages that do the cross attack? I think they are. You can usually just dodge them attacks and then just go in a circle again and just keep circling around them until you kill them all off. Now this group, once again, just aggro them all at once, try and aim for the middle and hit them all, and then just work your way to the left and then just circle around them, like there, just dodging the mage attacks, and just going in a circle. But this group was actually one of the hardest rooms to learn. So you need to get all the attacks on you, like in the middle, and then go to the left hand side, and then you have that little space where the is that another mage? I don't know. But you have enough room to work your way around, and if you don't two-cycle them, that room's quite easy to circle around again. But now we get to Crag, who, I'll be quite honest, he's very RNG based. There's not much to say about him, other than trying to dodge the lines as well as possible. And if you stay, if you stay kind of central when he does the circle attacks that go all out, you can dodge the middle ones, and the orbs that you have to collect. You have enough time. You have a lot of time to collect it, so you don't have to rush to get it, if that makes sense. So try and prioritize dodging on this boss. There, you have enough time to just stay in the middle and not do anything. And those lines, the ones that cross over, you can just run in one direction, which is quite easy. But here I think I do the same way. I have a lot of time to get the orb, so I don't need to rush towards it, just using my speed spell whenever. And then we just kill him. For this group of mobs, I like to activate my EIR, or EIF if you've got it, where that first pillar is. And then you have enough time to activate it again when they do their second attack. So you don't have any time where you've maybe ran out of your speed spell and you don't know what to do, because you just die otherwise. And then once again, for this last group of mobs, I like to go to the left hand side and then try and get all those warriors or the knights to hit you, and then you can just circle around them and do your second attack to obviously just kill them. And then now you're on to the last boss. It's not that bad, I don't think. Just make sure you avoid all the orbs, because otherwise you get stunned, and then the chances are you'll get hit by another orb which will just kill you. So I like to just stand by the yellow ball which spawns there, and just wait there until you know where all the blue circles are going to spawn, so you know exactly where to go. And then actually you need to dodge those purple circles as well, but you usually have time in between where the circles spawn and where you need to go to. That last one I was very close to dying, but that's not part of this. And then it's just avoiding these firewalls, so make sure you've got speed made like at every point. Here I probably would have died because I didn't use my speed well enough. I hope that helped. I saw a lot of comments on the last video saying that they needed help with this dungeon, so I thought I'd just make a tips video. It might be a bit rushed, but I was trying to explain it as best as I could. But sorry if it's not as in depth as maybe it could have been. But anyway, hope you enjoyed, and yeah, hopefully see you in the next one.